Yo, your boy made $5,000 a day trading options. So I bought puts on Carvana right here, 4,100. And when the market opened, they shitted me. It was already down like 30, $40, but my damn money really won't. It ain't really make it until the first 5, 10 minutes whenever it started dropping. And then the call that I called out in VIP as well, MNDR, called it out at 51 cents. As you can see, VIP, I give you the targets. I tell you exactly where the stock is going, and also the downside potential. You're not going to lose much money. I said stop loss at 47 cents. So imagine buying at 51 cents and your stop loss at 47. That means you're risking 4 pennies. If you can't risk a little something to make a lot of something, something wrong. So I'm risking 4 cents in order to make 30 cents to 50 cents at 70 cents to a dollar. And guess what? It got there. It ran all the way up to both targets. It ran to 70 cents and it ran to 91 cents. Some may say, well, it ain't a dollar. Oh, fucking well. Suck it up. You shouldn't have wait for a dollar anyway. Got something on my lip. Eat my stuff. But anyways, as you know, yesterday, you see the title today. I'm not one of those that just come out the woodworks when he make money. Yesterday, go look at my live from yesterday. I lost $700. It was 1,000, but I made back 300 before the closing bell with SMCI, so it short made my losses less. I also posted on my story. I shouted out. I even said, "Come on, hyped up. Let's shout out to the top of our lung." The L's just like we do the wins. Lost a band, got back 300 at the end, so lost 700. And what I said at the bottom, and I said before close, I said still up for the week. So even with that $700 loss yesterday, I was still up for the week. Now I'm really up for the week. And I said, but I ain't tripping. Tomorrow we will get that back 5x. Watch me work. And the day is tomorrow, and we got that back 5x. 700 times 5, what that is? 7, 14, 21, 28, 35. That's 3,500. We actually got it back 5 times over, maybe 6 or 7x, because we up 5,000 a day, right? So you already know, man. Shout out to the members, my guy. Love to see the balance move up. I appreciate everything, Hayes. 20% in 5 minutes. Shout out to my other guy where he said my perna is getting low. On Ink, I'm going to have to reach out to my mama and them and open up some more accounts in their name. That's crazy. He printing. He really printing. So anyways, y'all already know, to start the video off, I have to start it off like that for the whenever this video is posted and people watching it later, they can already get straight to the damn point. And I say, here's how. Here's how is because only by earnings, only by calls or puts on plays that I'm familiar with. It's already a gamble. But everything that I do in the stock market, I make my risk less and less and less. I make stress less and less and less. Meaning, I'm only going to buy calls and puts just because somebody posting earnings and we know stocks can move crazy. I'm not just going to throw money out there. It got to make sense. Carvana, that's one of my stocks. I called it out at $2, $3 this year. Made 30,000 on the way up with calls. Made 30,000 the next day with calls. Made 60 bands off calls with Carvana. So that's my type of play. I'm already knowing. I've been watching it since that level, all the way up to the level it's at. Now it done ran like a bat out of hell from 3. The most logical thing for it to do was go down. Even though it could have ran higher, the most logical thing, it made more sense. Now, if it was at $100, meaning halfway from 300, halfway back to 3, I wouldn't have touched it. I would have just played it after earnings. Make sense? I know it do. But anyways, same thing with Upstart. Upstart had far more greater upside potential than downside potential. It don't mean nothing in the earnings world, but it means a lot to me. So anyways, that was why I took on that position, why I called out what I called out. Some stocks like Tesla can report earnings and it can be in the middle. If you don't know what the middle is, you'll learn as you go. I mean, the stock could go either way, up or down big. It was in the middle. If it was already trending down for a long period of time, the thing that make the most sense. You get what I'm saying? Which you could be wrong. That don't mean shit. You could take that advice, run with it, and like, well, hey, said it make the most sense. That don't mean nothing. It's earnings. It could go either way. I done seen some of the worst of the worst happen. Carvana could have been at $5, and you like, well, I know this about to blow, and that motherfucker go to $1. You get what I'm saying? So Just like Tilray, I learned from that. Damn, that bitch was at 60, came down to 10. I'm like, shit, I can load a boat. That bitch was at 60 at 10 now. Guess what happened? That bitch came down to 78, 80 cents. You feel me? So don't take that and run with it. Still not have the proper knowledge and the structure of your system on how you do things. But you get it for the most part. What's up with it, fam? So yeah, we excited on the L days, but we definitely want to be just as much excited on the win days. It's only right. Hey, tap that screen though. Let me at least get a tap. I can't get a tap. It's crazy. I mean, liking it, like the live. What up, my dude? What up with it, fam? What's the play? Only for exclusive. Yeah, that play was only for exclusive. Exclusive got to be separated in some type of way. I mean, I give everything I give for the other tiers, which is very inexpensive. That means every single play I buy, get in and out of regular plays that's predictable, they get that play, which is good. It's got pros and cons to it. You get an exclusive, you buy one of those one of those earning plays, and then it go left and you lose money. Now you like, dang, it feel good when you making money, but what if I call it out and it don't go my way? Then what? You get what I'm saying? That's why if you an exclusive, I'm hoping that you're doing good in life. You know what I'm saying? That you, one of the doctors, the lawyers that follow me, the dentist, somebody with millions of dollars, the Prince family, millionaires. You get what I'm saying? Because you will understand. But if you struggling and you ain't really got it like that, and you trying to take a risk like that, I don't want it. That's why I don't even call it out in my other tiers, because there's too many. It's people in there that act like kids. I can win back to back to back like I have. Back to 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 back, just winning. And it just look like, dang, you really like, how in the hell he don't lose? Yeah, I'ma lose, but it just, shit, I can't help. Now I win a lot too. But then when I lose that one time or two times or three times out of the 12 that I got right, you have people in the regular tiers crying. Like, oh man, I had a bad day today, or this, that, and the third. I like the energy of people that help lift my energy up as well. Oh, we already know that's part of the process. On to the next. Simple. On to the next. On to the next. Not know you stuck in the past, worried about a small loss that you shouldn't have put out that much money anyway to even let it affect you. Whenever I lose, I don't give a damn, because I know I ain't put much out there that's going to dictate my day. That's going to make me go from having a great day to being sad. You know, I lost $700 this day, nearly $1,000. Most people, if you lost that, depending on where you at, you'd have been sick. Me, let's get it back. We're going to get that back. Matter of fact, let's get that back 10 times over tomorrow. You feel me? So you just got to have a different perspective. And being an exclusive, if you paying that fee, I know you should have a different type of perspective on life. You feel me? So more than likely, I'm gonna win on earnings more than I lose. So long as you stay consistent and you don't give up on that first one and be down and out and sad that you lost a couple of dollars, you're gonna hit them. You're gonna hit them across the head more than you lose. So, because I'm not gonna call out. I don't care what a company report earnings. If it ain't resonating, if it ain't highly in my favor, I'm not even gonna play it. I'm not even gonna play it. If I'm expecting a huge move to happen, I'm talking 20, 30, 40% up or down, I'm not gonna play it. I ain't calling no earnings. Somebody asked me what I think about ROOT earnings. That I don't know, but I don't think that stock gonna move. That jump probably move 5%, either direction. I don't got time for that. If I'm buying earnings, I'm looking for a huge move. And I know all the stocks that's gonna make huge moves before they do it. You go around the play. How much it cost for you to make that? It costed me $2,000 to make 4,200. So if I'd have put in $4,000 like I have, because if you've watched the live yesterday, I had more in Carvana puts, but I sold some because I wanted to lessen my risk. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to lessen my risk, even though I was highly confident in the play. I just know Carvana is a monster. Like after this little dip, best believe that jump about to run back up. I don't know how long it's gonna dip, how far it's gonna dip. But after the dip is out of the way, that jump gonna go up like a Tesla. It's like a Tesla on steroids. So I don't like to play around. You can't play around with that. That's my baby. called it out from 3. But it took 2 racks. So 4 racks would have been nearly $9,000. 8 racks would have been 20 bands. You get what I'm saying? And they really gypped me on the play. I was supposed to be up 15 racks on that play. Like I said, the stock fell $30 in the after hour. That won't no money this morning. I didn't start making me money until the market actually opened. And it feel less than what it felt in the after hours. Like, and that's where the Greeks come in at. The delta, theta, all that. Time decay, all that. You feel me? Tomorrow Friday, my contracts expired Friday. So if I would have bought contracts that expired at a later date, whenever it dropped like that, I would have been up probably 10, 15 racks. You know what I'm saying? But I wasn't thinking. I wasn't thinking properly. I was moving too quick. That's what I got to do. I wasn't thinking. I'm thinking the day early in the week. But the Monday, the market would close. So it's fucking up my days of the week. So I wasn't thinking, well, I'm this close to the contracts expiring. And that's what got something to do with somebody had commented like, man, what the world? It dropped like that. That's what it is. It's the Greeks. You feel me? The theta, time decay. The closer you get to expiring of those contracts, that's the less valuable those contracts become. So if I had to put that out for a week out, 2 weeks out, that junk dropped $40. Man, I'd have been up like 20 bands a day. You feel me? Off of 2 racks. Crazy. Off of 4,000, you'd have been up 40. Off of 8,000, I'd have been up 80 grand. Nearly $100,000 off $8,000 if I would have extended that expiration date. You feel me? Insane. That junk so crazy. That junk literally dropped $30 and I won't up no money. I was up a few $100. I'm like, what the? But I just knew it was gonna drop more, so I just waited. I chilled, and I sold myself short. I sold at like 240. As soon as I sold, it dropped to 235. That extra $5 drop, I would have been up like 6 grand instead of the 4 grand. So 4 grand would have been like 12,000. The 2 grand, 6,000. You get what I'm saying? Insane amount of money. What's good, bro? I just joined today and made my money back already with the itch, bro. Hey, good shit, Tom. Just joined today and already made your bread back is love. Planning on joining the VIP soon, but I'm going to practice paper trading first, get the hang of it before I start actual trading. Hey fam, a little bit of advice, throw that paper trading out the window. You need real emotions. You need real price action. You need real shit. Paper trading and real trading are 2 different things. If you want to do it, do it. But if you want advice from me, I wouldn't do it. I play with that real money. I wouldn't play with a lot of money, but I play with real money. I don't care if you playing with $20 and you losing 50 cents and $1 and you gaining $2 and $5. That's what I play with. When I first started out, I was making $5 in a trade. It wasn't long. It ain't like I first started out and I was making $5 in trade for a long period of time. It's just I was the first person to discover the market around me, in my circle, in my family, any of that, at 18 years old in the streets. So it's like, once I discovered it and nobody did it around me, I can't ask no questions. I'm like, and I had a shit ton of money. I made a lot of money in the streets. So I won't just about to throw all my money out. They don't know nothing about it. I'm like, let me put $100 in this shit. See if it's real. See, do it go to the market, and then I can make money and I can send it back out to the market. Once I seen that, made a little $5, $10, I threw thousands in. I ain't even gonna hold you. I threw thousands in. My first 3 months in the market, I was showing my homeboy while we was on vacation in Atlanta. Like, look, bro, I'm up 10 bands. In 30 minutes, I was up 10 grand off a penny stock. And I was hooked ever since. But going like that was dumb though. My first 3 months in, 4 months in. That's why I tell people now, they trying to, how do I make thousands and stuff like you this and that. You moving too fast, you moving too quick. I done been there, done did that. You got to go through the fire. You got to deserve that. I didn't deserve to make $10,000 3 months into the game. Not knowing shit. You can easily make money. It's all about what you retain and what you keep. I can make 100 bands in a day. But am I going to keep it? Am I going to retain it? Now I am, with the knowledge and information that I acquire. But before, yeah, I had days where I made crazy amounts of money. But did I retain it? No, I gave it back to the market because I didn't know what I know now. It's not about making these crazy days. It's about being consistent, having longevity, treating it as a marathon. Only way it's about having these crazy one-day hits, if that's all you trying to do, get a bag from the market and then go do whatever you want to do in life. Start a business, open that restaurant, start that damn trucking company. Then you could go crazy, gunsling it. Try to make 30,000 a day, cause that's all you trying to hit. But if you trying to hit that and then stick around, you setting yourself up for failure. You're going to lose it, and you're going to lose more than what you earn. No cap. I ain't gonna lie to you. But paper trading is a no-go. That's just my own advice. I'd rather have real emotions, real money on the line, even if it ain't nothing but $1, $2, $3. If you can't lose $1, $2, $3, paper. Well, I guess you can paper trade, even though I still don't agree with it. But if you can't lose $1, $2, $3, gain $5 and $10, you need to don't even think about trading right now. Anyway, you need to go to work. You need to go do DoorDash. You need to go do Lyft. You need to go do Uber. You need to go do some Uber Eats. You need to do some damn freelancing. You need to do something extra to run that chicken bag up. I ain't even gonna hold you. Damn, Hayes, I just got back in the market today and I put 245 and lost half of it. You need to get in VIP, fam. You just losing money by yourself. You got to be smart, especially if you out there by yourself and you ain't really got the proper knowledge and proper education to know when to get in and get out and when to cut losses. You need someone to tell you when to do it. What are your thoughts? XYZ. I share my thoughts on earnings and exclusive, fam. Because when I share it, there ain't many people in there. Whenever I can speak to a little bit of people, and it ain't gonna dictate or mess up my thought process. Whenever you tell everybody what you're doing for earnings, it's like I always fail. As long as I've been doing what I've been doing, I've been succeeding with earnings, not letting everybody know what your thoughts is. Earnings could go either way. So regardless of what I say, it really don't matter. You know that, right? But with that experience, with that knowledge, with that information, you still gonna have better odds. And me buying earnings is gonna have better odds than just somebody randomly picking a direction. You get what I'm saying? It's really 50-50 though. It's either gonna go that or that. Sometimes the market makers crash both sides to where it really don't do nothing. It'll take off, go down. By the time the market opens, right back in the middle. Both sides lost money. That could happen too. But it's really 50-50 for the most part. Especially stocks that's expected, they got a lot of implied volatility, that's expected to make a huge move. If you stayed, but earnings, if you want to know earnings plays and all that, that's an exclusive tier. Every other play that's predictable, that can get you in and get you out safely, small loss or a nice gain, that's in the other tier, third tier and above. If you stayed in RETO, it plummeted, but back up again now. Yeah, that's the thing, fam. You know what I'm saying? You want to get out, because if it plummeted, if you was in it, you probably could, from emotion, you would have sold for a bigger loss. So it's good to get out. We replaced that with even better stock. RTO bumped that jump. The other stock I called out, way better. MDRN or something like that. Forget the names of them, but that was way better. Finally catching alive. Let's get it, Lisa. Much love. Root is last earnings move ridiculously, like $50, $60. Oh, I don't know the stock, fam. So you might be right. It might do that again. But I mean, I'm not familiar with it. I don't know nothing about the company. I don't know nothing about the stock. Never watched it a day in my life. So that's why I said what I said. So it probably do move $50, $60. But I mean, you know what I'm saying? I'll look at it again now that you said that. Because that's a huge move, man. I ain't lying. I'm going to look at it again. But I got to get familiar with it. What play we talking about right now? We're talking about earnings and talking about this play we called out earlier. Mobile Health Solutions. I called it out like 50 cents. It went to nearly $1. The market makers were balancing the options on Carvana. Yeah, that's what they were trying to do. That's definitely what they were trying to do. But I mean, it's still printed. But that's what they were trying to do, though. Especially this morning when I woke up in the pre-market. That jump was down like to 238, 240, and then the pre-market, it was back up to 260 something. I was like, man, what in the... I was pissed off. I said, don't give it up. It's jump about to drop. It's going to drop. And if it don't, I bet my last on it. Not literally my last now, but just a figure of speech. Laura, what's up with it? Eating my bagel. Got to eat a lot of bread. Trying to gain like 25, 30 pounds. Let's see, yeah, like 20 pounds. 20, 25 pounds. You feel me? Straight muscle though. Not no little fat stuff. What up, Hayes? Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I agree. Good point. Don't want to gain no fat in the face though. Straight body. Really straight body, chest, arms, and legs. Good point. I'll start out small and build up my confidence. Exactly, fam. How much for a one-on-one call? DM me on Instagram, bro. I'll send you the information on it. The B Hayes Show. The B Hayes Show _ What it do, homie? That's real. That's how I been doing it. I could afford to lose $20 and I made money off that. That's smart, Lisa. Salute. I made 83,000 Ubering last year, fam. Yeah, that's the money in that stuff, man. People be sleep. I done did that type of stuff before. The grub hubs and all that junk. Cause I understand money. If I can accumulate money that I don't need, I'm like a money glitch. I make money off TikTok, thousands per month. I make money off going live. I make money with my family business. I make money off YouTube. I make money from stocks. I make money from calls. I make money in 10 different directions. I ain't even gonna hold you. 10 different ways. So if I'm already making money in 10 different ways, and TikTok, my least popping platform. Well, I mean, I got a lot of followers over there, but followers don't mean dollars. You feel me? I made a few thousand. But YouTube where the bag at. You feel me? You can get 1 million views on YouTube and make 15 grand. 1 million views on TikTok is like 2 bands. That makes sense? I know it do. And in finance, like I am, 1 million views is more like 30 grand instead of 15. I'm putting y'all up on game, telling y'all information right now. Real shit. So them people y'all watching, like Chris Sane and Larry Jones and all them people, Chris Sane really in his bag. Chris Sane, he making like $2,000 off every video he posts a day. Like 60,000 a month, 800,000 a year, just off YouTube content. Get what I'm saying? So anyways, back to Hayes though. Yeah though, doing that little shit on the side like that, you make $500, $600 a week, $2,400 a month, just by making a little $100 a day, and you don't gotta touch it. That's like $30,000 a year. You do that for 2 years, that's $60,000 that's in a high yield savings account that's drawing interest, or $60,000 that you don't need. You really don't need it, that you can just risk it. Go YOLO and turn that to 600,000. Like that's how, like, money is everywhere. We live in a day and time now to where money is like, you can become a money magnet. The way you do that, the way you become money, and in order to get a lot of money, you have to become money. And the way you become money is by becoming information, because information is money. Let me run that back to you. The way you get a lot of money is become money. The way you become money is by accumulating information, because information is money. Anybody that you know that makes a lot of money, they acquired a lot of information. If a doctor, most people, what you want to be? What you want to be when you grow up? What you want to do? I want to be a doctor. I want to be a lawyer. Think about it. Doctor go to school for 8 years and they accumulate 8 years worth of information, 3 hours a day. That equates to 10,000 hours. Whenever you put 10,000 hours into something, that's when you become great at it. That's why they able to make the money that they became, because they became the money. They acquired the information that translated to money. Same thing with investing, stocks, anything, all this stuff. By accumulating 10,000 hours worth of information and become the money by accumulating information. Now you can sell yourself. You is the money. You the money. That's why once you become money and acquire information, you're not like a one-hit lottery winner, to where if you lose it, Like niggas, like niggas that got information don't care about money no more, cause they already know if I can lose it all today, I can get $1,000, $2,000 loan. I can borrow money from family and friends from a loan if something worst case was to happen, and I can just get in the market by myself on the island in the woods and just run it up in 30 days. 2,000 right back to 10, 10,000 right back to 20, 20 to 50, 50 to 100, all the way up to $1 million. You get what I'm saying? So that's all it is. That's all it is to it. So I put another 150 in the market. What you mean, fam? That's up to you. I don't get what you're saying. Like, what you mean? Like, put it in your account? Put it in the market? Where at? I can't answer that because I don't know what you're saying. Like, where you gonna put it at? Just in your account? A stock? What stock? Do you have a Discord somewhere else where everyone gets together? No, fam. This the only Discord I got is like VIP. Was down 100 this morning, then turning around being up 200. Fire. That's good, bro. I love to see it. From your experience, what do you think the market will look like tomorrow, fam? I don't know, fam. You know what I'm saying? It was easier to call out what it would be like today. You feel me? But I don't hurt my brain to think about stuff that's too hard for me to answer. So I wouldn't really care what the market is like tomorrow. I just sell all my positions and let the market do its thing, and I'll react to the market. That makes sense. Yesterday, it was easier for me to tell. Just by being a shark, I could smell blood. Today, I can't really smell blood because the blood is already being splattered. Niggas already being shot. Niggas already being unalive. It's hard to smell blood when it's already blood out there. You know what I'm saying? So it's hard to tell what the niggas they gonna do. So my thing would be is just sit in cash and react to whatever's happening. Make sense? Makes sense. Because the market is already down bad today, hella down. A lot of shit red, a lot of stuff red, so it could shoot up green tomorrow. Or it could be even redder, because that's the trend right now. But, like I say, harder to decide than what it was today, as I called it out. So tomorrow, I just sit on the sidelines, and I react. Me too, trying to gain 20 pounds. I know that's right, fam. Let's get it then. Eat that bread, eat them peanut butter and jelly sandwich, eat them bagels. Chris saying it's good in Wall Street Trapper. I try to watch a few different people to learn from. I tried stocks a few years ago and lost more than I made, so I had to reset. Yeah, if you tried it a few years ago and lost more than you made, that's normal. That's what's supposed to happen. I don't expect you to get in this game and say, I tried stocks a few years ago and I made $1 million. I made hundreds of thousands. Life just don't work like that. Just like somebody trying basketball for the first time and say, yeah, I tried basketball, man, for the first time. And you know what? I just happened to be in the NBA. The Heats wanted me. The Lakers wanted me. I was right there playing beside LeBron James. I ain't make as much money as him, but I did make millions of dollars. Sound like a fairy tale to me. What I want to hear is I went through the fire. I tried stocks. I lost it all. I lost everything. Had to go and get the money back. I had to go scrape it up. I got back in and I turned it around, became profitable, and I made hundreds of thousands and tens of thousands and millions of dollars. Now that sounds like a real Holyfield situation. Now I know damn I tried it and I lost. That was supposed to happen. The market just did what it's supposed to do to you. Humble you. Take you down to the bottom and make you work for it. You get what I'm saying? That's what happens. The only way that don't happen like that don't be your story, if you do what the rich do. The rich spend money to save time, and poor people spend time to save money. You know what I'm saying? Me, I was stubborn. I'm a Taurus. I'm stubborn. I can admit that. I'm the type of nigga that want to do it for myself. Like, oh, ain't nobody teach me nothing. Ain't nobody show me nothing. I did it on my own. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gave me $1. I hate to say it, but that's just Hayes. You know what I'm saying? If I could go back in time, would that be Hayes? No. I would pay. I would pay. I would get under somebody's wings that know what they doing, know what they talking about, is making money, and I would follow suit. You feel me? I would pay to play. I wouldn't pay the tuition that I paid. So everybody don't got to pay that tuition. That's why I tell everybody to start off small. If you just new, if you just learning, you're going to make mistakes. It's inevitable. Why did you think for 1 second you should get into a field and just go straight up? No type of adversity. No type of trials and tribulations. Just straight to the top. What do they do that at? What do they happen at? That sound like a lottery win to me. And right after you win it, you're gonna go broke. Because you ain't build no type of proper foundation. You ain't got no type of structure. You just went straight to the damn top. So whenever you have those losses, and then once you come through that and you make it through that and you don't never quit, you'll look back and be glad that you had it. Because now you got the proper mindset, the proper foundation, the proper tools to help you not make money, but to actually keep it while you making it. And it don't get no better than that, man. It don't get no better than that. To actually retain your wealth. So I don't feel bad for nobody that lose money in the stock market at all. Because I lost money. A lot of it. Ain't nobody feel bad for me. So I don't feel bad for nobody. You feel me? And not for the fact that somebody feel bad for me, I don't feel bad for you. It's just real. It's part of the game. If you can't lose money, it's too hot for you. It's too hot for you. What my boy Kenan say? No, I do like what he say on one of his sayings. It's too hot in the kitchen or something like that. Yeah, it's too hot in the damn kitchen. You better get out. You feel me? So for sure though, you gotta pay that market tuition. It's called market tuition. So market tuition can be cheaper than what you would pay going to school. Going to college, people pay hundreds of thousands. Some people pay that with the market. You know what I'm saying? But if you don't be stubborn and learn from somebody, go to somebody that already done doing something, you could pay less than that. Your market tuition could be a band. You know what I'm saying? It could be 2 bands. It could be a few hundred. You get what I'm saying? But you gonna lose some money. And you should want to lose some money. Because if you don't, and you get the wrong knowledge, the wrong type of take on this, you're gonna be up so much. And then when you fall, it's gonna be devastating. I'd rather lose in life while I barely got anything. Let me lose while I just got $100, $200, $500 to my name. Let me lose while I just got a couple racks. Let me lose. But you do not want to lose. I repeat, you do not want to lose after you done built something for yourself. After you up 100, 200, 300,000, 500,000, $1 million. You do not want to lose. That's how people start to kill themselves. That's why the owner of Bed Bath & Beyond, jumped off the balcony off the top floor when his stock plummeted and went to a penny stock. He jumped off and killed himself. Went from a billionaire to having just a couple million. You like, he's still rich. It's a different ball game. That's like going from a millionaire having a couple million to having $1,000 or $2,000. Going from a multi-billionaire to a regular millionaire with a few million. That's like going from a millionaire to a nigga with a couple thousand. You want to kill yourself. That's why I say, lose it now. If you ain't got much, if you ain't got shit, what you got to lose? You ain't got shit. Not saying everybody, but I'm saying most people that be so fear. Oh, the stock market, I'm scared. Oh, this, I'm scared. What do you got though? You probably got 2 bands, $1,000. Throw that shit away, man. You can make that shit in 30 minutes, in 2 minutes in the market. Once you lose that shit and know what you're doing and build it up. Don't lose it at one time. Make sure when you lose it, it don't just be a loss, but it be a lesson. You learn something from it to where you can use that information to now build. I ain't just telling you give it away and not learn. You need to be learning while you paying this money out. You need to be learning. And if you really learn and focus in and hone in, man, you'll make that shit back so quick, your head will spin. You're right, you have to pay dues. You definitely do. You ain't just getting nothing in this life. No pain, no gain. Listen to Betty Wright's song. I love that song. No pain, no gain. No pain, no gain. In order to get something, you gotta go through something. No pain, no pain, no gain, no gain. In order to get something, you gotta go through something. That's why the people that go through the most shit in life end up with the biggest reward. I know I can't sing. I don't even know how the song go. I was more so talking and singing. That wasn't singing at all, sweetheart. But anyways, you gotta definitely, people that go through the most stuff, they go through the most pain, end up with the biggest rewards. Most people ain't going through nothing. And they're wondering why they ain't got nothing. RP Miss Betty, right? I'm just teasing you good. I appreciate it, Lisa. But yeah, though, I definitely wasn't singing because I barely know the lyrics to the song. I know it when I hear it, but not just singing it off the top of the dome. The cheapest tier, do you get the most of the benefits? The $24.99 tier, it give you all the benefits. It give you all the benefits except for earning plays. The other two tiers that you see, I don't know if people can read or not, but it say end. If you read those tiers, it say end 118. That means it ended January the 18th. You get what I'm saying? It would just be a test run at the beginning of the year. It'd be a test run for people. They can get in that tier, catch a few plays for 18 days, and after that, it's gone. You get what I'm saying? It's gone. It say end January the 18th. It's February the 20th. On the first two tiers. I blew half of my account, dog. Only got 118 left. Got to get it back, fam. You got to focus up. You got to hone in. You got to write some stuff down. You got to journal. Miss you, bro. Hope all is well, my guy. What up with it, Ari? Is this Ari? Ari, type in the comments right now. This my boy Ari. Me, you, and mine. Track out SRT Ari. Cause I'm kind of, I don't know though. Even if it's not, it's cool. Much love, bro. Yeah, he talking about, yeah, bro. That's crazy, bro. That's love, bro. I miss you too, bro. Love, my boy. I ain't see your ass in a minute, boy. Love to you, my dog. Hey, you see how I had to do the code? Couldn't say too much. Hey, couldn't say too much, though. It's good to see you, my boy, for real, for real. Because when you said that, I'm looking like, Ari. And then, oh, yeah, that's my guy, man. You already know. Yes, sir, my nigga. How do you think penny stocks will perform in March? I think penny stocks going to forever be hitting. As long as you find the right ones. And if you in VIP, we going to find the right ones every single day. But the thing is, you got to know how to cut losses quickly, because the first one you find might not be it. You got to go ahead and get out of that like we did this morning. We got out for a small strategic loss. The next one we got into, MNDR, was the hit. So you got to really change your mindset. You can't be stuck in something and be like, dang, that one ain't work. Now you lost confidence of buying the next one. Nah, because that's the one. We had a test run. Thought that was going to be it. It won't. Move on. This one the one. Make that bet what you lost times 10. Just like that. You feel me? Just that simple. Just that simple. Move on. Don't go all in. Don't try to be greedy. Don't try to do too much at one time. Because you'll end up trying to do too much and be greedy. And on that play, that's the one we got to cut losses on. Now you done put too much in it. You probably don't even want to cut losses at the level we cutting losses at, because now you're trying to get back. So it's a lot of other things that goes into play. It ain't just buying and selling, this and that third. It's other intricacies that goes into play that you need to pay attention to detail and know what to do and what not to do. You don't need to add more money until you deserve to add more money. You could make shit ton of money outside of the market. You could be a multi-millionaire, but you can't come to this field and just try to go gunslinging just because you got money already, because that's how you lose. You got to start from the bottom. Every new thing that you start to do, you got to start from the bottom and work your way up. Just because you was a LeBron James and play NBA basketball, he can have billions of dollars in the world, but he just can't come to this market and put $1 billion in it or millions in it and expect to just make money and print money. LeBron got to come in and start at the bottom. He need to put a couple racks in, build those racks up, prove himself, and then possibly put millions in once he prove himself over a long period of time. I don't care how good you is, what type of job you got, how much money you make. You can't come in this field and just think you're going to gunsling and the market ain't going to humble you. You got to stay down until you come up in every single area of life, whatever you do. You make a lot of money, then you start working out. You just can't work out and lifting 400 pounds. You got to start from the bottom. Lift 100 pounds and work your way up. It's the same thing with everything. People just make life harder than what it actually is whenever we should be making it simple. That's like the people that own Five Guys and Golden Corral. I never be a franchise owner or own a business and say I want to own a Golden Corral where I got to make cakes, pies, chicken, pasta, pizza, bread, steak, rolls, shrimp, salads. I got to make 15, 20 different things. And they making $5-10 million a year at this restaurant. And Five Guys just making burgers and fries and making $10 million a year. Only thing I do is find me a couple guys that know how to make burgers and fries to keep my business going. Or I can do it myself. Rather than Golden Corral, somebody called out or somebody ain't doing something or something goes south. I got to make cakes, pies, burgers and fries and pizza and all that bullshit and make the same thing Five Guys making. That's what I break down to mean how I keep life simple. Some people make the stock market difficult, like Golden Corral. They doing all this different shit, candlesticks and this and that, drums and 5 different screens and blings and blings. Then you got Hayes over here with Five Guys, burgers and fries. That's all we got, burgers and fries. Burgers and fries, nigga. You get what I'm saying? I know it makes sense. I ain't got to ask do it make sense. It make all the sense in the world. So I get into franchise owning, I'm getting to more of the smoothie business. Smoothies. That's all I'm making is smoothies. The what they call the smoothie kings and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't worried about no this, that, and the third and all that. Cause if workers call out and all that, I ain't trying to go in and be doing too much dirty work. I go in my business and make a smoothie though. That's cool. Hayes will show up. Y'all niggas ain't wanna come to work. I pop up. I make a smoothie. Hell, I can get my grandma to come in and make a smoothie. But she can't do too much of nothing else. You feel me? Mama, grandma, aunties. But you get it. He's 19. Should go to 30 later this month. I'm trying to learn accountancy too. It feel like I'm back in college. LOL. Like I said, it's Golden Corral. I think I need to focus way more on losing than winning. You know what I mean? Exactly. Exactly what you need to do, fam. Think about the loss. My struggle is know when to get out, when enough loss is enough loss. You got to set a rule, bro. You only want to lose a certain percentage, whatever percentage you're comfortable with, and stick to it. What do you think about Lyft stock? I think Lyft would do good over time. I think it jilt people on earnings. How you know a stock jilt you on earnings when it should have shot up is whenever it shoot down and then it get right back to where it was. Lyft was at like $13, $14 when earnings was called. It went to like $11 or something. Not 100% if it went exactly there, but it went down and then it quickly got back to 13 the same day or the next day. That's how you know market makers just shit at people because probably 90% of people was on calls and they wanted most of those people to lose money, and the little people, the 10% that bought puts, made a little bit of money if they sold and didn't wait for more of a deal. Because really nobody made money if they waited too long because it dropped and then went right back. You know what I'm saying? So nobody made money. But if they sold at the right time, puts made money. So I feel like that's going to do good, especially seeing that move that it made for earnings. Over time, yeah, it should do good. And then it's a Uber competitor. Uber is at $60, $70. That's what, 5-6 times cheaper. There's a lot of room for growth. Even though Uber is better than Lyft, but they should be still kind of neck and neck. Uber should be at $100. Lyft should be at least 60 or 70. So Uber at 70, Lyft should be at least at 35. I really expect more than that, but I'm gonna just say half. I know at least producing 50% of what the hell them boys doing. That's their major competitor. How do you think? Keep it up, bro. Proud of you. Appreciate that, bro. That's love. Do you get like that too? I have a problem pulling money out when I'm up. I have a huge problem pulling money out when I'm down. No, I don't get like that, bro. I used to, but not now. Not once you lock in. As soon as I see that money green, that money up, I'm taking it. As soon as that mug going down, I'm pulling it. It's just that simple. Like I say, burgers and fries, Five Guys. Do you have any videos on VIP explaining how you find your picks? How I find my picks, how I read charts and all that, bro, that's like $30,000 information. Get what I'm saying? That's like $30,000 worth of information that I ain't even selling no more. I ain't selling it no more until I make like $2.5, $3 million in trading profits. Then I start selling it. I did sell it to somebody before, but I sold it for too cheap. I sold it for $2,000. My process, every single thing, how I find stocks, how I read the chart, and all that, and it's broken down so simple. Like, I sold it for $2,000. You know what I'm saying? A couple times, but it's not worth it. It's not worth it for me sitting up there that long explaining that, and also just like giving my sauce away that took me nearly a decade for $2,000. when I can make that in 5 minutes? Like, it just don't make sense. Even when I'm up millions of dollars, I don't even know if I want to sell it for 30K. Because at that point, I'm only making 30,000 in 5 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Maybe if I do it in a course to where I ain't got to talk, you can holler at me for a follow up. But a video gonna explain to you everything that I just like said. As far as me sitting on the phone, repeating and Zoom for 2 hours and all that, I ain't gonna have time for that, man. Not when money's different. You make money in 5 and 10 minutes. I ain't got time. Like, time is important. I could be spending that time with my daughter. So the 30,000 wouldn't even be, it wouldn't even move me. It wouldn't even phase me. And I could do it myself. By that point, I probably making 20, 30,000 off TikTok videos. 10x. At one point, at 150,000 followers, I make 4,000. So I just 10x everything. At 1.5 million followers, I'll be making 30, 40,000 a month off TikTok. So if I'm making that on TikTok, that means I'm making 10 times that on YouTube. Probably making 300, 400, 500,000 a month on YouTube. No lie. I told you what them boy Chris, like, I'm already knowing where I'm headed. So it's like, it got to be worth it. It got to make sense. It got to make sense. I probably would sell it to multi-millionaires if they got a huge bag. I don't know. But we'll figure it out as it comes. Do you think I should be using more money than $50? I got $1,200 in my account. I feel like I should be risking $250. Yeah, you could use more, bro. But if you're not being successful with the $50, don't use $250 yet. Just be successful with the $50 or $100 first. So you use $250, $300, now you losing more quicker and you ain't even doing good with 50. So that won't really make sense. My thing is just find consistency and do good with the small amounts before you can, before you can reward yourself with a bigger amount to be consistent with. Technical analysis came from experience and studying. Exactly, fam. What's the lowest you put in and came off of? I put 13,000 in AMC back in the AMC days and made 50,000. I put 2,000-3,000 in like Amazon before and made 5,000-6,000. Put like 5,000 in Carvana when I called it out at $3 and $4, made like off 5 bins 30,000. So that was like the biggest, like off Carvana back in the day, I guess. Putting a few thousand and making 30 bands, cause that happened in a day. The 13,000 I put in AMC happened over a course of like 5 months. I invested 13,000 and got back 50. So, you know what I'm saying? That's probably my biggest. 30,000 in one trade, 30,000 the next day, 50,000 off of investment, and then a lot of 5,000, 10,000, 5,000, 7,000, 4,000, 3,000, 4,000, 3,000. You know what I'm saying? Sweet spot though, I'm fine making hundreds of dollars. I can make $300-400 3-4 times a day. I ain't gotta make no big trade. 3-4. I mean, I do. It happens, but I don't really care about that. I care about being consistent. So if I can make $300-400, $200, and I can do that 4 times out the day, that's still $1,000. That's still $1,500. However you break it up. Now if I can do that for 5 trading days, that's $5,000 to $7,000 to $8,000. And then I always give back one trading day to where I might fuck up or I might lose money. So you do 7,000, subtract the fuck up day, you might lose a band. That's still $6-7 grand, $6 grand, $5 grand, $5 to $8 grand. However you chop and dice it. A month, 20,000, 15,000, 30,000. A year, 200,000, 300,000, 170,000. Taxes, split that damn near in half. But you make up for it from everything else, like, you feel me? Content, everything else you got going on, family business. So you ain't really tripping. What do you think about MNDR and SINT? MNDR, I'm done with it. Once I make money off the play, when I call it out, I'm done with it. You know what I'm saying? I wipe my hands with it and I throw it away. You feel me? SINT, I was looking for it to do its thing. It ain't have enough movement. It ain't move quick enough for me this morning. So I'm done with it. They could pop. A lot of plays I call out 2-3 days later, a day later, it pops and go crazy. But I could care less because I'm on to another play that's doing the same thing that play doing. I'd rather take my chances of risking money on a new play that's fresh rather than something old that I already made money on. If I already made money on it, I ain't want to give the market a chance of getting that money back, especially with the same stock. I'ma feel bad inside, and the market gonna feel good. They got me back, and plus I'm a dumbass for making money off something and then giving it back. Like, I just like to move on, move on. Only way I stay with it is if that stock is up and down crazy in the first few minutes of the day. The market just opened, first 20 minutes, first 15 minutes, and I done got in, got out, got in, got out, got in, got out on the same stock. That's the only time I do that. But if it's slowly grinding up, and then it get there after an hour, and I make my money in 30 minutes, and then, you know what I'm saying, depend. It just depends. But most of the time, one and done. But sometimes they say, hey, I thought you were one and done. This stock is hot. It's moving. It's moving like hotcakes. It's in and out. It's in and out. So I just want to, I want to take advantage of it. So it all depends. It's like, it's not an exact science. So I don't want to say stuff and then I go back on what I said and do something different. That's why I have to over explain and make sure you really get what I'm saying. Because even though I just said that, hell, sometimes I might still do it. Just because, like, it ain't no exact science to it. It ain't no exact science. The targets and stuff, that won't get out exactly at that target because it ain't no exact science. It's all up what the market want to do. And I just obey. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's as far as you want to go with 91 cent market for that stock, cool. First target was 70 cents, second was $1. It went to 92 cents. Cool. Like, it ain't the exact science. You feel me? You gotta respect it. You called STA out early in the week. It performed well. Yeah, it did. It did perform well. I seen it today popping up. With the profits you make from investing in stocks, you put money away for taxes per trade. Or do you have another method to use? I just use my TikTok money to pay my bills, and every other money I make, they go in separate accounts to where I don't have to touch it. So whenever taxes due, I can just go to that account and pull out whatever old, because I don't have to use that money for my day-to-day living. You get what I'm saying? So I got 9 different sources of incomes. I only need one source of income to live off of. The other 8 have separate accounts to where everything is saved. So that way when taxes due, I can just go to that account and pay from that account whatever is owed. All of it sitting in a high yield savings account. So that way the money is drawing interest while I wait to pay taxes. So some of the taxes is being lessened by the interest that's grown on the money. Bro, how much I drop in with? I don't get what you're saying, bro. How much you think you make a year more or less than 200G? I make good money, bro. I make good money. How much I will be making is millions of dollars. Millions and millions and millions of dollars per year. NBA contract money. That's how much I will be making. How much I'm making now? Just a lot of money. More than I need. More than I know what to do with it. How do you not pay taxes on your stock plays? I don't know how to not pay taxes. That's like asking how not to go to jail. So, I don't know. I pay 5 figures in taxes. Maybe when Trump do the tariffs and you don't have to pay income tax, maybe that's a way. Maybe spending all your money into Wi-Fi, into the space for your trading space, into courses, getting somebody to write a receipt for you that you spent $50,000 to learn. I guess I'm trying to help you out the best way I can, but I mean I don't really play with the IRS like that. I do little slick stuff here and there when I can, but you know what I'm saying? They don't gotta know everything. But that shit it's gonna look like it makes sense. I ain't about to tell them boys I paid somebody $100,000 to learn something. It don't add up, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, depending on what level you on, if you're making millions of dollars, you can say that. Yeah, I paid somebody 100 grand. But if I only made 100 grand and I say I paid somebody 100 grand, that just don't make fucking sense. You know, that don't make sense to me. But there's some people out there that charge. I would charge somebody $30,000 in the future to learn my recipe, and you could use it as a tax write-off. You feel me? But it just got to make sense. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways to go around it. Like in the ice cream business, they don't know how much money I'm getting in cash from these people. I was making $4,000 a month selling ice cream, but when I go to the tax office, I just tell them I made $1,000, so I pay taxes on $1,000 because there ain't no way to track it. You know what I'm saying? So however you know what I'm saying, come up with whatever you want to come up with. You know what I'm saying? That's not, legal financial advice. Just letting you know little details. But you better not go to jail though. But how much did you pay for 2 contracts? Hey, it's me. I don't care about going to jail. I don't care about shit like that. Not for small shit anyway. Now going to jail for the rest of your life and shit like that, I care about. But going to jail for a couple of days, a month, a little year or something, some shit like that, for some tax evasion or some shit, I wouldn't give a damn. Not that I'm trying to, but I'm just saying, like, there's some stuff in the world I just don't care about, man. I don't really give a damn. You about to stress me out about no taxes. But I definitely pay my taxes, though. Are you uploading later today? Yeah, I think so, fam. How much did you pay for 2 contracts? On, like, for if you talking about Carvana, I paid like $2,000. Baby girl. You got any clubs or anything? What's clubs, fam? I don't know what that is. From a brand new perspective, what app or what broker you recommend? Is there a specific way to say it? I recommend Robinhood. And the trade option, you just go to settings and turn on options, so you can do it. Bro, it's crazy how many vids you got. 3.5 thousand videos. Bro, it's crazy how many videos you got. Bro be looking at everything, don't he? Yeah, bro, I put in work, bro. I put in work to be where I'm at. You feel me? I put in that work on TikTok. I put in that work on YouTube. I put in that work. When I first got on YouTube, I made 10 videos a day. 10 videos a day because I understood the numbers. And I was trying to make a lot of money off ad revenue. You feel me? So if I can't get 1 million views in one video, cause I ain't that popular, that means I'm gonna grind it out and make 1 million views out of 100 videos. Like, yeah, you gonna still give me my 1 million. So I'm gonna chop and dice it. So if I only can get 3, 4,000, 5,000 views a video, and I can drop 10 videos a day, and they all get the same amount of views, that's 50,000 views a day. 50,000 views a day times 7, that's 350,000 views a week. 350,000 views a week times 4, that's 1.4 million views a month. 1.4 million views a month with 3-minute videos, because that's all I was producing, was $11,000 per month in ad revenue. $11,000 free bands that I didn't need. I just put up. But if those videos was 15 minutes, like the other people that you be watching, I got longer videos, they getting paid more because there's more ads that can be placed into the video. So instead of 11,000, my check would have been $30,000. And that's just off getting a few thousand views per video multiple times a day, times 7, times 4, times and I get that information from being in the streets, knowing how to break numbers down. I knew if I talked to 30 people a day in college, at least 3 or 4 of them was going to shop with me every day. 3 or 4 people per day times 7, that's 20 new customers per week. 20 new customers per week, that's 80 new customers per month. Some will fall off, some will stay, but I'm still doing the same thing every day. So it's adding on, adding on, adding on. Boom, 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 boom. Then I broke it down because instead of selling small shit, I want to sell big shit, make more money. Now instead of having 80, 100, 200 customers, all those contacts, and I only got 10 good customers that spend $100,000, $200,000, $300,000 a year. You get what I'm saying? You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing. You gotta know what you're doing out here. I'm inspired. I gotta make a bag. I'm trying to tell you, man, the bag is out here. How do taxes work with your trading profits? You just take it to an accountant and let them figure it out. I'm not an accountant, so I don't know. Just hopefully you got a job or something where you don't need the money and you putting all the money up. And at the end of the year, figure it out. If you do need the money, hopefully you just spending 50% of it, half of it. And then what you got left after you pay taxes, which you will have some left because the taxes ain't 50%, especially if you ain't making a lot of money. So, you know what I'm saying? Just save 40% for sure. Just put up 40% of it and then let your accountant figure it out for you. It's like selling a pet for real short-term hustle. It's not for everyone. For real, say, man, do you do live trading? No, I don't do live trading, bro. Is trading on Cash Out worth it? No, trading on Cash Out not worth it. You can't buy penny stocks. You can't set stop losses. You can't get in at a price. You can't do aftermarket. You can't do pre-market. You can't do nothing. Trading on Cash App is ass. I did make 15,000, 30,000 at the peak on Cash App. Matter of fact, I bought my AMC stock, 13 bands worth on Cash App. So I'm up. If I show you my Cash App account, I'm up like 30 racks on Cash App. But that's from investing, buying something and holding it, not trading. Sometimes when I see a major opportunity, certain stocks about to have earnings, because only certain stocks is on Cash App, I buy it. I buy 1,000, 2,000 worth. I know it's about to pop 30%, make a quick $500-$600 and just send it back to my bank account. You know what I'm saying? I utilize it just from having the knowledge that I know, but as far as like really using it for real, nah, I wouldn't do it. Unless you already making money, already know the game, and you just got extra money sitting in your bank account or in the Cash App that you want to use real quick. That's great mathematical genius, breaking it down. That's what you call a plan. It's a saying, those that fail to plan to fail. That's facts though, fam. You feel me? I'm definitely a cook with them numbers though. I cook up some numbers. You feel me? That's why I feel like the stock market was good for me. Cause like percentage, this, that, third, all that, like that's street lingo. That's street talk. That's hustle. That's straight hustle. Hustle and motivation. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing to it. Just crunch some numbers up. But y'all already know though. Hey, Hayes about to go get something to eat. Go to the gym. Shit, do something productive. Read a book or something. You feel me? Today's been a good day. So you already know what to do, man. Tomorrow gonna be even better. I'm making probably 5,000 tomorrow. I don't know how. I don't know what play, but I'm gonna make it. Nah, I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna make though. But I just speak stuff out in the air. Feel me? We going though. Love y'all.